You can do Nayania Baria, Nayania Manania, Manania. You can do Nayania Baria, Nayania Manania, Manania.
This is New South Wales Aboriginal Land Council's A Cuppa and a Yarn. I'm Michelle Aleksandrovics-Lovegrove, and I'm here live at the 49th Annual Koori Knockout. We're in NSWALC Speaker's Tent at the side of Field 1, which is a very, very special field here at Tuggerah. And we're yarning with people this afternoon, very special guest, Josh Addo-Carr. So welcome to the podcast.
Thanks for having me. It's good.
Yeah, thank you very, very much for sparing the time for a cuppa and a yarn. So we had a bit of a yarn just a minute ago about, you know, the way we sort of do this.
Yep.
But this is about Josh as Josh is a human being, of course, of which your sport is a huge part.
Yeah.
So, who's your mob?
My mum's family's from Wellington, New South Wales, the Wiradjuri mob, and my dad's from Yarrabah up in Cairns, Giganti mob. So,
serious?
but I grew up in Redfern. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So is your dad still in New South Wales?
Yeah. He's out Doonside, which is right next to Blacktown. So they moved down when they were really young, and they're the blackest out there too. So it's good.
Okay. So you were born in Blacktown, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. I was.
Yeah. So did you grow up in Blacktown or what?
Nah. Well, I grew up in Doonside. It's like 10 minutes away, 5 minutes away, whatever. But lived there till I was about 5 years of age, and then mum decided to move into the city where my mum's family's from, Redfern. So, she just thought that it'd be a better opportunity for me and my sister to, for schooling and for sports, and
So you got one sister, is that right?
I've got 15 siblings, but
you got 15 siblings.
Yeah, but my dad's got 15 kids. But just me and my sister to my mum. But it's crazy. They're all over Australia too.
Totally crazy. So you've always got somewhere to stay.
Yeah, definitely. I always spend time up in Cairns, and I've got family everywhere.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah, I mean, you know, for Koori mob, I mean, you know, not necessarily Koori, Murray, Nunga, Manunga,
yep.
You know, we do have family everywhere. We've got relatives all over the place, and it's a great feeling. But certainly, this is taking it a bit. My mum was one of 11, so I sort of get a bit of a vibe about those numbers. Yeah. So 15 kids. Yeah. So you can just pick up the phone and say, "I'll see you tomorrow night." Is that right?
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It's I'm the second oldest, so. They pretty much all look up to me. My older brother lives in, I think he lives in Kempsey or Tamworth. I'm not too sure. He's back and forth, but it's always good to see me brothers and sisters and that. So I haven't met one. His name is Darius. He lives up in Cairns with his mum. So might have to sort something out there just to meet him.
Yeah. So would he be one of the younger ones?
Yeah. He's I think he's one of the younger ones. Yeah.
The youngest. And you're the second eldest.
I'm the second oldest. Yeah. Correct.
Right. Wow, you're going to do a family reunion, don't you think?
My dad's one of 18, I think, so I've got a massive family, yeah.
You got to do a family reunion. This would be a party, wouldn't it, guys? A party going on for days. My God.
It's good.
So just going back to, you know, born in Blacktown, you brought up in Doonside, and I just went, oh, wow, I can just imagine what this would have looked like.
Yeah.
You started kicking a ball around at the age of 3.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was a big kid. I was a big kid when I was younger, and mum and dad decided to chuck me into rugby league, and I always used to tackle my own teammates and do the little ballerina dance and that, and used to muck around pretty much. But yeah, I was a big kid.
But big or not, you were still 3 years old.
Yeah, yeah. Seems ages ago now.
So how does that work? Was there like a lot of wandering around, as you said, tackling your own teammates and stuff?
Yeah, it's Mum always used to speak about my very first game was really foggy and you can only see our feet running around. So back in the day now.
So you played for the Doonside Roos.
Yeah? Dooney Kangaroos. Yeah, I played till I was till I was 3 till I was 5, and then that's when I moved into the city, me and mum and that. So yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And it was Earlwood after that, is that right?
Yeah, Earlwood Saints. I spent under 5s to under 12s. Played football there, and then as I went to high school, I travelled about 1 hour and 45 to get to high school, because I used to go to high school in Matraville, right next to Maroubra. So what made it hard for me, I had to play football out there because I started really late. I just stayed over me mate's house just to go to training in the afternoons, and then after footy training I would catch the bus home. So I used to catch a 400, so the 400 used to go through both domestic and the international airport, so there's always traffic, and I used to wake up at 5 o'clock every morning. So.
And what time would you get home?
Oh, sometimes I was lucky enough I had good friends where I went to school, and sometimes I'd stay over their house because I'd be too buggered. But when I did, I'd sometimes get home at like 10, 11 o'clock. So. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And what, you were 12 then?
Oh, 13 when I started high school.
13,
so I did that from 13 to I think 17 maybe. Or 16, 17 maybe. And yeah, sometimes I got lifts and that, so it was good.
So you were living in Earlwood the whole time and going to school in Matraville, is that right?
Yeah, well then, I did that for a bit, and then I moved to Leichhardt, and then I only stayed in Leichhardt for about a year and a bit, and then moved into Redfern. So I dropped out of school when I was in year 9 or 10, and I just started working. I moved to Brisbane with my dad, just because I thought school wasn't for me. It wasn't the best learner or anything, but I decided to leave and go work and earn some money for myself. So I was pretty blessed.
So I mean, what do you think? We've got a lot of young people in the audience here, and obviously people are stronger at that sort of whole educational thing than others, but what would you sort of advise them though, knowing what you know now with your experience of leaving early? Just
try and find out what you're good at and what makes you happy, and I don't know, set goals, make sacrifices, and step out of your comfort zone. And I moved down to Melbourne. Sydney was all I knew. I've got no family down in Melbourne. I decided to step out of my comfort zone and end up being the best decision of my career, and haven't looked back. So
Absolutely.
Find what works for you and what makes you happy. So that's my.
Yeah, but what about these fellas? I mean, would you say do your HSC though? Would you say to them?
Oh, 100%, 100%. Do your HSC, stay in school, respect your elders, respect your parents, be loving and caring, and you'll go a long way in life.
Yeah, and do your HSC, guys. Whatever else you want to do, that'll just give you options.
Definitely,
later.
Just work hard. That's the main thing.
But we've sort of skipped ahead here.
Yep.
I'm still in Earlwood.
Yeah.
No, I used to live in Earlwood, so I'm really, so
did a KFC?
Yeah. But that area there, though, you've got a lot of Greek people in the area. Yep. I mean, these days, I think that there's some of the Vietnamese community coming through from Marrickville, etc. But when you were playing, what was the sort of like the cultural makeup of the kids in your team? Do you remember?
It was definitely mixed. I went to a little public school up there, and me and my little sister were the only Koori kids at the school. So it was a bit tough at first, but then a couple of my cousins decided to come later down the track and made it a lot easier. But Old Saints was really mixed. There was some Koori kids a couple ages above, but we all got along, and my team were undefeated for a couple of years, so it was a grouse.
You're listening to a Cuppa and a Yarn. This is New South Wales Aboriginal Land Council's podcast, available on all podcasting streams. And we're broadcasting live from the 2019 Koori Knockout, talking with Josh Addo-Carr, who's spared some time. Thank you very much to talk with us today. Now, talking about school, you're at Leichhardt, etc. You've obviously been playing for a long time, right? So back in those days of being that big 3-year-old, tackling your teammates in Doonside, when did you say, all right, and it might have been a young realisation, this is going to be my future, this is where I want to go?
When, like at the age, like...
Yeah.
Oh, it's, I don't know, to be honest, but ever since holding a ball, I knew that I wanted to play first grade. Always believed in myself, and always, I didn't care what anyone said. I knew I knew deep down in myself that I was going to play first grade, no matter how long it took or how it went, I suppose. But yeah, I just believed in myself, and I had good people, good family members around me to help me on the way, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here today. So yeah.
So when you left school and you were working, because you needed to earn money, of course, etc. Talk to me about how you moved into your time with West
Tigers. So
yeah.
I'm a South junior, so I played South juniors from under 13s to under 17s or 18s or whatever. But unfortunately, I got in trouble there. So I had a year break and just played club football with all my cousins, all my teammates, and I played for Moore Park and just thought I'd give rep football a rest and start fresh. And then I got an opportunity to play for the Cronulla Sharks under 20s. I spent 2 years there, and then got the opportunity to go to the West Tigers for a year. It was pretty much a train and trial contract, and I thought I'd give it a red hot crack, and end up playing 9 first grade games. So I was pretty lucky.
Not just a crack, a red hot crack.
Yeah, red hot crack. Yeah. It was pretty crazy how it all worked out for me, but like I said before, I put good people around me, and yeah, it was good. It's crazy.
So when did you? How long you been with the Storm for?
3 years. This is my 3rd year now. Yeah.
So, biggest highlights from those 3 years. What's when you think back and you go, gee, that was
for the
great.
Storm?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Oh, just even putting the purple jersey on. You got to work hard just to put that jersey on. You don't just give it. You just don't get given it. It's you got to work hard through the pre-season and just to get a debut for that club and cement a spot in the side. I got to play with Cameron Smith, Billy Slater, and Cooper Cronk, future immortals. But you can't go past the grand final. It's so hard to get into a grand final. It's a long season, but yeah, that's
a good season. It's always a good season. Absolutely, absolutely. Now I've got to ask you this, but I was asking Cody Walker when he was here earlier. I know that everyone's going to know it. So we all know what Josh's nickname is. Yeah. What was that? I can't hear. What's his nickname? So you're the Fox.
Yeah.
So where's that from? I was reading it was your mum. Is that right?
Yeah, it's me great-grandfather's last name. So his name was Wallace Fox. My grandfather that just passed away, Wally Carr, that was his dad. And when I first ever started playing football, Mum started calling me Brother Fox, and then everyone started calling me Fox, and then it's stuck with me ever since. So it's a grouse, love it.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. So you're the Fox, and you're pretty fast.
Yeah, I go all right.
You go all right. So all right, on a level of going all right, how do you think your speed's going these days?
Oh,
you're pretty fast fella.
It goes all right, I suppose.
Go all right.
Couple 100-metre tries,
Yeah, okay. So I mean, I got to ask you this because I was having a little look and I was reading somewhere. 100 metres.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Age of 16 or 17 or thereabouts. Do you know what your speed was running 100 metres?
Oh, I ran at 10.6, so that's when I was
10.6 seconds.
Yeah, when I was last in high school.
Yeah.
Didn't do athletics outside of school or anything. I just participated in high school events like that. So, yeah.
So how do you reckon you could match that or better it these days?
Oh, I'd like to think I'm better than that.
Have you tested
I work extremely hard training in that. So I haven't tested myself since then, but
you reckon you are?
Well, I think I'd like to think so.
Yeah.
I'd be disappointed if I didn't.
Yeah. So just with you know what your level of fitness is, you know how fast you feel when you run. Give yourself an estimate of what you reckon it might be. Look, clearly none of us can test you, so you can say whatever you like.
I'd like it to be under 10, but hopefully, I don't know, 10 flat maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so we've got Olympic trials coming up. Don't you think he could try out for the Olympic trials, everyone? The 100 metres?
I'd like to do it one day. I've met Patrick Johnson, and I think he didn't he go into Olympics when he was don't know, 28 or something. So
Don't you think you could get a spot there?
I'd give it a
relay
crack.
spot?
I'd give it a crack.
You'd give it a crack?
Yeah, I would.
You would?
I would, yeah, I would.
Yeah, so you reckon you're fast enough for a spot, a relay spot?
No, I don't know. I'd have to train. I'd have to train, definitely, but...
Yeah. I guess the first thing is doing that test, but if there was that opportunity, would you sort of go, yeah, all right?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing it, just to test myself and, like I said before, step in my comfort zone and give it, red hot crack. Yeah.
Can you imagine yourself there? Can you imagine him running in the Olympics? Don't you reckon? Red hot crack?
I'll give it a red crack.
I'm trying to move you into another. See, bit by bit we'll get you into AFL, eh?
Too much running in that. Too much running. Too much long distance.
Okay, so this year too, Josh, you've put on weight.
Yeah.
Deliberately.
Yeah,
right?
had to. Disappointing loss against the Roosters, and me and the coaches sat down and spoke about what would make me better in 2019, and that was one of the things that come up, and I worked really hard in the off season just to put a couple kgs on, and it definitely worked this year, and me and the coaches spoke about something else to work on, and for 2020, so yeah, it'd be good.
So do you think that extra weight has affected your speed, either positively or not?
Or
not at all?
No, well, I broke a record this year. The fastest athlete with a football or a ball in any sport in the world. So
really,
yeah,
congratulations!
Something I'm really proud of. So
yeah, absolutely,
yeah.
Fantastic. Give him a round of applause.
Thank you.
Fastest athlete with a ball of any sport.
Yeah.
Any sport.
Any sport, yeah.
Gee whiz.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So with that speed, clearly training, whether it's genetics, like all of that sort of stuff, training and all that sort of stuff. When we were talking about it over the table the other night, we were talking about you and about being so fast, and I'm going, wonder if his mum used to chase him around the backyard with a wooden spoon,
She did. She used to have a big wooden spoon with me and my sister's name on it. But yeah, when I was a kid, we always used to run for the bus, and always seemed to catch her for mum, so she was a bit slow. No disrespect, mum.
This is a Cuppa and a Yarn for New South Wales Aboriginal Land Council. I'm Michelle Aleksandrovics-Lovegrove, and we're talking here live at the Koori Knockout with the wonderful Josh Addo-Carr. Now, Josh said to me earlier that he was going to be happy for some people to ask him some questions as part of this podcast. So we're going to do that now. What I will do is I will ask for a hand. I will walk over to you, and then we'll get you to ask your question. I know you. He had 3 questions for Cody Walker last time, so look out. So we'll just go down here. We'll just go down here for this fella. So he'll ask you the question, you answer, and I'll sort of walk around for sort of 5 minutes or so. All right. So. Okay, I'll just walk behind you. So you want to move your chair, buddy? Thank you. What? I'll hold the mic for you.
Addo-Carr, in the Eels game, did you step Trent Robertson because you knew he was going to catch up to you?
What was that, bro?
In the Eels game, you stepped Trent Robertson, and my whole family had a dispute because they said you stepped because he was going to catch up to you. I just want to clear this up.
What, bro? What?
Okay. So.
What did he say?
Speak loudly.
When you versed the Eels,
yeah.
and when you made that run when they kicked it off, and then you stepped, and did you step because you knew Trent Robertson was going to catch up to you?
Oh, which run? I can't remember. The one when I scored? Oh, when I ran down the sideline, I stepped in. Oh no, I stepped in because the fullback was coming to me, so I could run around him. Yeah. No, if I kept running straight, then I only had one way to go. You know what I mean? So if I went infield, then I had 2 ways to go. You know what I'm saying? So gotta be smart, bro. You know.
I got a little fella here. Now you just want to tell Josh your name?
Chase,
Hey Chase, bro. How you going?
what did it feel like when you had your first game with Storms?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy actually. I had 2 players that were chasing the wing spot at the time, and I was lucky enough to get that spot, but I didn't end up scoring a try that game, but ended up running over 200 metres, so that's pretty good for a winger. was good.
We got any other questions?
Who wants to race me?
There we go. There we go. Guys, sorry, we'll do the questions on the microphone and we've got a young fella here. It's all right, you guys can race later.
Yeah,
all good.
Sorry.
Just give us time so we can get our cameras out and we'll film it.
Yo.
Do you believe you're the fastest NRL player? If not, who do you reckon's faster than you?
There's definitely fast players in the NRL, but I don't know, maybe we have to have a race sometime during the season or sometime in the future. But there's definitely Jimmy the Jet, Alex Johnson, you got Wonga Blake, so it would be out of us four, I reckon.
What, Uncle here?
Yeah, g'day, Fox. Who do you reckon is going to get Clive Churchill medal?
Ooh.
Mitchell, Cooper Cronk, or Teddy Kalesko?
Oh, I don't know, bro. Two.
Oh, Cameron Smith.
I reckon probably Tedesco. Or I want Canberra to win, to be honest. I want.
Who was the first captain of the Canberra Raiders?
Who was the first captain?
Of the Canberra Raiders.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that. Yeah. Is it? Represent, hey. That's hectic.
Okay, we got a young fella here. Just tell Josh your name.
Lois from Tamworth.
Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you.
Coming through the system as a young fella, how did you overcome them fears of being homesick?
Oh yeah, definitely. Moving down to Melbourne, I thought I would have, missed my family, but you got to make that sacrifice to succeed in life, and it was definitely the best move I've ever made to move down to Melbourne and achieve my dreams. But you got to make sure you surround yourself with good people no matter where you go, and always work hard, and just make that sacrifice, bro. Make that sacrifice, yeah, bro.
We got a young fella here, Josh.
My name's Hazem. Are you playing in the knockout and who with?
We were saying
No.
I don't think it. Are you playing this weekend?
Yeah, I'm playing. Yeah, I'm playing for Waterloo Storm.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Okay, come over here. Just tell them your name first.
Clayton Sheffield. And how'd you get in the NRL? For what clubs and that?
So I'm a South junior. Then I got the opportunity to go to the Sharks to play under 20s. Then I went to the West Tigers for a year. Played 9 first-grade games there, and then went to the Storm. So it's pretty crazy, yeah.
Okay. Any other questions from anybody? I know that someone's got to have a question. Oh, okay. Do you want to move up? Just come up this way, and we'll meet halfway. My mate's here. This is my little mate. Come here. He's my little buddy.
My name's Kelly, and his belly ache as bad as he is in the change room.
Yeah, it's funny. He's a totally different person on game day. He's real serious, and you don't want to walk up to him on game day because he just has this like angry look and that. But he's got a real sense of humor off game day during the week and that. So he's a really good coach. I love him. It's good.
Okay, this is our little buddy. He's got another question. I think he's a budding journalist because he's just got really good questions.
How fast were you on your first game?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know.
On the Storms?
For the Storm, that was ages ago now. I don't know, bro. That's a good question, that. Might have to find out, bro.
Yeah, pretty fast. You got a question? Come over here, young fella. So you tell Josh your name first?
Brink.
Bring.
How did you feel like when you first played with Cameron Smith?
I was pretty nervous, to be honest. I debuted against the Storm when I debuted for the West Tigers, and I was nervous just playing against him, but to play with him, I felt real comfortable, and he definitely makes the players better next to them. So I think that's why he's the best player to ever play the game.
And what was your hardest game?
Hardest game? Oh, definitely Both the NRL games, but State of Origin is just quick. You're always tired and fatigued. It's always the first team to crack that will lose pretty much. So yeah.
What's your favourite position?
Well,
Don't.
I don't have to make tackles, so the wing.
Thank you. Okay, I'll take one last question. Okay, you come over here. Oh, okay. Ah, you're right. Okay, so just tell Josh your name.
Oh, hang on, bro.
I'll hold the mic for you.
Oh, Braith Edwards here. If you had a man crush in the NRL, who would it be?
Man crush? Oh, Cameron Murray. He's... me and Blakey Fergo, we call him Lovely. We call him
Lovely. So why is he your crush?
Mate, he's got a good body, he's good looking, yeah. Hey, he's a New South Wales teammate.
Thank you. The truth comes out. Oh, that's great. Now, just sort of harking back to, you're putting on some pounds deliberately. So, but you put on a few kilos this year, eh? You put on about 8 kilos, didn't you?
Yeah, put about 8 or 10 kilos. I struggled in the preseason with my legs and that because I was playing at about 82 to 80 kilos the previous years. But yeah, like I said before, I had to be better than the last 2 years. So decided to put as many kgs on as possible. So definitely helped me this year.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So 2019, you said it was going to be bigger and better. I think you're better. You're bigger too, literally.
Yeah.
How are you shaping 2020 for yourself?
Oh, it definitely comes down to pre-season. You got to work hard in the pre-season to set your season up. So, me and the coaches spoke about something that I had to work on this year, and that was to maintain my weight. But I also wanted to get faster too. So, those things are going to help the team and help myself. So, I've got to really work on that this off season.
So I want to remind Josh what he was saying before about testing himself with the speed. You're saying he wants to get faster for 2020, right? Do you think that he should test himself on that 100-metre speed? Yeah. Do you reckon he should see if he can crack 10 or under 10? You reckon? So can you just give him a shout?
It'd be hard.
Oh, do you want to give him a shout out for 10 at least? What do you think? Yeah. I reckon you could do it.
It'd be tough.
It'll be tough. Well, 10.2.
Yeah, around that, I reckon. 10.2, 10.3.
Yeah, I reckon. 10.2, 10.3. And then Olympic trials are next.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. So pre-season is all important for you. What about outside football? I don't want to sound so trite as to say, do you have any hobbies? But, sort of, what else do you sort of... get up to? What do you enjoy to do?
Oh well, like I said before, I didn't complete my HSC or anything, so I decided to go to uni and do a course and.
So have you done your HSC now?
No.
But you're going to.
No,
aren't you?
I just completed my youth worker teacher's aid certificate. So.
Oh, congratulations!
Now I'm doing. Thank you. But now I'm doing my business course. My business diploma, whatever you want to call it. So.
Oh, so what uni's that?
What's that?
What uni do you go to?
Oh, RMIT.
Are you going to? Okay, and you're doing
Melbourne,
online?
In Melbourne. No.
Okay, you're doing it in Melbourne.
I'll get lazy if I do it online.
True. Yeah, it holds you accountable when you got to turn up. 100%. So you're actually a qualified teacher's aide now.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Any teachers out there?
We've got a lot of young fellas here. Would you like him to be your teacher's aide? Hey, I think you've got quite a few people who'd like you to be their teacher's aide. So you're busy doing the business. So what about sort of kicking back, relaxing? I mean, do you swim? Do you surf? What do you like to do?
No, I'm not much of a beach person or anything, but I like playing Fortnite and that and PlayStation. But I'm off it now. Don't worry, I'm not that good. I still haven't got a solo win, but I just like kicking back at home if I'm not training or anything. But because you're always busy and it's a long season, so I just like to kick back at home. And sometimes I like to go back to Sydney too to see my family, just to get away from football. And so, yeah, I love the mob. Grouse.
This is a cuppa and a yarn for the New South Wales Aboriginal Land Council. We're live at the Koori Knockout, and I'm talking with Josh Addo-Carr. And we're talking about 2020. So you said, it's all about pre-season, etc. But I know you were really focused, and there's stuff I was sort of hearing and reading about you. You're like 2019, bigger, better. I guarantee you, I'm faster. There was just so much very strong, positive talk from you, which is really great. So is that just you, or is that something that you do to help propel you towards those goals?
I think a bit of both. That is me. You got to have that self-belief that you're going to get there. You got to have that motivation to be better and be better for your teammates. So if I do all that, then we'll go a long way in winning footy games in 2020. So you got to have that mindset.
So here at New South Wales Aboriginal Land Council, we're all about land rights in New South Wales, and we've got our elections coming up on November 30. Here in the tent today, we're giving people a lovely history of land rights, sort of a timeline, and also the opportunity for people to put up a handprint and write their hopes or dreams or wishes or whatever that you would like for your people, your family, your children, whoever it might be. You said you're happy to do that later, but in terms of your sort of dreams for all of us, I mean, we've got so many beautiful young faces here, and they clearly adore you. What are your hopes for them? These fellas.
Just to achieve what they want. Respect their mums and dads and their elders, and make goals, make sacrifices, and find something that you're good at and that you're happy at, and go chase it.
Yeah, and in that finding of something you're good at, because I think a lot of young people sort of go, okay, they have a dream for something, but it's actually probably not going to be for them because for a whole range of reasons. It can take a while to find what you're good at. Yeah. Yeah,
definitely. So you got to find. You got to have the motivation to go find something, and set goals. If you want to finish school. If school doesn't work out for you, go find a job and work hard and earn money for yourself and for your family. So that's my biggest thing, I reckon.
Okay. All right. This is a cuppa and a yarn. This is Josh Addo-Carr. Thank you so much for your time this afternoon. Unless we've got a burning question, we might wind it up today. Has anyone got a burning question, like predictions for grand final win?
Oh, I reckon Canberra Raiders.
You reckon? The Raiders? Do you reckon the Raiders? Actually, that was the go in the tent probably about an hour ago as well. It was about the Raiders.
If they start well, I reckon they'll get the Roosters, I reckon, yeah.
Okay, Josh, thank you very, very much for your time.
Oh, thanks for having me, guys. Have a good weekend. Was that good? Thank you.
You can do Nayania Baria, Nayania Manania, Manania. You can do Nayania Baria, Nayania Manania, Manania, Manania.